But, you know, we got some Ness and Pikmin Olimar. I believe we got to see a little Ridley, a little Banjo. So we're getting a little bit of everything here in the Midwest.
Yeah,
Kind of living up to the Midwest flair. We're just the culmination of all the other coaches. So let's go ahead and get it, man. Game number 1 is here, Candle and ATATA.
Yeah, you know more than me of that Midwest flair, and of course, you know, it's Copter and Rod on the mic, of course, guys. You know, it's going to be a good time to end this way and see what we can find out in this chapter. Another chapter, of course, in Honeypot.
No doubt about it. So, of course, ATATA, you know, being Chicago's finest coming through for all the deep dish pizza here. Let's see what they're going to bring to the table. Now, of course, Candle's been on the absolute tear. Of course, you know, they have taken no prisoners up into this very fortunate bracket right now. And ATATA, you know, dropping a little bit earlier, if I'm not mistaken, too. So, of course, really going to have to work for all their money here. Yeah,
I feel like with the nature of the people I didn't even know, best of 3 round robin to start the day, right? And then we go into the bracket, you know, 3 people go through into the next game. So Chase said everybody can get games in, but damn, not everybody gets stocks in just like that. ATATA starting off strong, and they're kind of going to do something to work their way back up. And I feel like they've been doing so well with Olimar, right? Racking up damage usual, getting these up smashes, that combo start is so, you know, crazy to get it going. We just can't find it against ATATA.
You know, I'm really glad you brought that up. I think a lot of what this matchup really comes down to is just the fear factor, I guess the lack thereof on both sides. I think it's so often that we get to see all of our mains of this stature roll up on people and just press buttons for free, because not every character has frame down and quick enough to deal with them. However, Ness most certainly does. You know, having Nair out of shield, down tilt, of course, that jab getting very busy. Both sides going to really get in each other's face and slug it out. And of course, in this case, it's working a little bit better for ATATA right now. Okay, great pressure from up underneath this platform. PK Thunder on the harassment on the way down. This is exactly what you're supposed to see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, Ness is that constant hitbox type of character. You know, I mean, always pressing the A button, the yo-yo, just getting past it from handle, but again, can't get past that back air as well. Such a big hitbox, even with stubby legs from Ness. Magical buttons for a reason. But okay, finally, the purple showing face right now, and the Candle starting to get it cooking.
100%, man. Magical buttons, but I got the right button right there. Purple up smash, getting it done. And yeah, I couldn't imagine this one could be a tough one, I think, for Olimar. You know, you throw these Pikmin on top of Ness, and, you know, he just uses Nair to break them off, or, you know, forward air or backward, whatever the case may be. But also, like most characters in the game, they struggle with Ness because of how quick he is, how mobile he is in the air, but also the same things he's using to put on percent are also going to be the same things that are going to kill you later on. Not very many characters comprised of those same ingredients.
I feel that for you see the burning with Pikmin. Obviously, the red one's going to be the only one going to be surviving that one, but still, the harassment again. He caught it already. The up B's, relentless with it from ATATA, but still, Candle just has to hold on strong.
That's right, man. But for how much longer is the real question. Of course, I hate to see these flames get doused like this, but struggling and bleeding out here to say the absolute least. Caught him in the corner. Another up smash for your troubles. You immediate Nair out of shield. Okay, very safe on shield as well, too. -5, so. You know, Olimar, of course, rush with some good buttons. Really going to have to work for your money here versus ATATA. Off stage, PK Thunder. Oh, yeah, I'm out of here, bro. Wait a second, yo. 140% is bad, but I've seen Olimar in worse spots. I'll put it that way.
All it takes is one, bro. That's all it takes. You know Candle's going to be letting that one rip as soon as they just get that opportunity on the ground. But, oh, man, let me show you my yo-yo tricks real quick. Let me walk the dog on him quickly. And, yeah, Candle, quick, losing that 1-0. And they were coming back into the game. It's obviously, you know, starting off the gates too strong in ATATA's way. It's just, you know, it's hard to deal with. A lot of pressure to kind of, you know, understand, get around. But sometimes it's too hard.
Yeah, it is. No, Olimar was some of the best grounded options in the game. I think, you know, up tilt, down tilt, the smash attacks, and depending on the you know, combination of Pikmin you have, smash attacks could be, you know, really your ultimate undoing. But even all that to say, you know, Ness, of course, blessed with some great ground options, and also coupled with the fact that he's just dangerous as hell in the air, man. You know, Nair and forward air is such difficult moves to deal with, even in this current meta ultimate. Candle's really going to have to dig deep right here to try to overcome this. But let's just put it this way. This ain't Captain Falcon, all right? You know what I'm saying? You was beating up on Captain Falcon in the game before sandbag mode, but Ness is a different beast.
Yeah, much smaller, and definitely some weirder hitboxes that you got to kind of deal with. But again, you see, Candle's very happy to throw out the first Pikmin straight away because he knows that once they die, he gets they get access to white and purple straight away, and that can be very, very deadly. You know, the white going the furthest and doing the most damage, and the purple, well, no introduction to the purple one, bro.
No, absolutely not. Unfortunately, going to end the stage left right there. Guy still has one in hand right now. Nothing off the run off forward. You better stop playing with Ness off stage, off the backboard, down into the blast zone, man. Got evaporated.
Absolutely, yeah. They disintegrated in a second. All the bug boys going up to the skies. Gonna have to do something else to really get it going. ATATA just not stopping. This Chicago train gonna keep on going.
Chugging forward right now. Of course, ATATA just knowing exactly what the win condition is. I'm in your face with it. Of course, the boxing match is probably gonna go in the way of my favor. But then, of course, when you're off stage, no hitbacks, not recovery. I know it's a very cliche thing to se, but you never really get to see it, you know, utilized as perfectly as you do when you see PK Thunder on the horizon, man. For sure. Just getting resetted constantly, and that right there is going to really put a thorn in your recovery system. Ooh, God.
Yeah, even with the blue getting tacked on, doesn't matter. You know, ATATA doing a real good job of, even when the Pikmin are just trying to latch onto Ness, it sorts them away immediately as well. Okay, getting the fair as well, putting more pressure on Candle. It's always them on the back foot. Gets the 2 swing on the purple back air, still no kill, but the double purple in the lineup looking like a decent team.
Oh, 100% right here. Oh my goodness, in the up air right off the top of the screen. Candle, of course, cooking with some grease right here, but let's see if they can really turn this into a meal. I'm really worried about him. I mean, again, ATATA, of course, like other characters in the game, like let's take like Snake or Ness, or Snake or Sonic, or like even Minecraft Steve. You know, you get the lead, they become impossible to do it. The matchup completely changes. Ness is kind of cut from a similar cloth, but a bit more aggressive. He's like, yeah, I have the lead, and now you have to come and take it from me, and that's the game I want to play. Ness out of shield options, absolutely bonkers, and you're seeing it right there. Aerial off the top, ATATA goes up another spot.
Yeah, you make a good point there, Rod. Sometimes, you know, when you have to approach Ness, all these buttons we were talking about in the first game, that constant hitboxing, you know, always pressing the green button is going to be a real big task to kind of come up against and break down the wall.
Hey, but if there's a will, there's most certainly a way. Candle said, I'm burning bright for a reason here. Forward air forcing their way through. We're caught in this corner. Oh, yeah, now you need to learn your lesson, okay? Because the last time you tried to take your ass out there, it was kind of a problem.
Kind of curtains at the moment. You said stage left for a reason. I think we're going a different way at the moment. And okay, again, one more grab. The percent kind of racking up on Candle more and more, starting to bleed out more and more. Just can't get anything, you know, to keep it going. And again, they're getting grabbed for free, getting kept on that ledge. It's bedtime at the moment, but okay, Candle staying up. Don't want to go bedtime just yet.
No, not yet. He's I'm up, and I'm most certainly alert here. Wow. The Pikmin, of course, is getting busy and covering their skin right there, because that was going to be a really bad time right there for Candle. Back throw in the corner. Is it going to be enough? Gets the red stuff, but still not quite, even with the rage on Ness. Of course, ATATA has been an absolute menace in the corner, off stage, or just ledge trapping indeed. Nair out of shield. No Nair needed. We're center stage. Up smash gets it done. Damn.
Yeah, that was, it was going to be, you know, high fly, a bit hectic out there, but, you know, ATATA always just finds a way, and again, always holding the yo-yo, never, like, you know, lets rip straight away, just holds it just to make sure to know what Candle's going to do, to see what they're going to press in the next option. If you're going to hold shield or just try and do something else, you might just explode.
Yeah, it goes back to what we talked about before, the whole fear factor for this match. I think, you know, Olimar brings a lot of fear, especially like early Ultimate Olimar. But this Olimar is still scary as well. You know, the purple Pikmin and especially the blue one too, if the percents really speak in the favor of the blue one. I mean, those two right there, very deadly combination. But of course, Ness also, I mean, again, just being up close and personal on Ness, you are asking for trouble. This character, base roster, so able to beat down most DLC characters in Pulse. You know, both sides, of course, again, cooking with some similar ingredients, but it seems like it is ATATA who's applying it a bit more thoroughly here. Let's see what this next game is going to bring us, because unfortunately enough, I hate to say it, man, Candle's final outing.
Yeah,
got to put it.
They got to do something, right? You know, the PK5 is doing such a good job of making sure that Candle can only approach in the air, but when you're approaching the air, only throwing Pikmin, ain't got too many hitboxes that Ness just can't just be out for free, just like that. Big Nair as well, upper stock, only taking 70%. Candle got to work on a different lineup at the moment. The purple, double purples don't seem to be working on them. They're losing that range now. You know, they might have that big kill power, but if you're not getting a chance to use it, what really is the point of it?
That's right, because now you have to play a little bit more up close and personal on Ness, and that just really ain't the game you want to play. But smart stuff right there. Let the damage come to them. ATATA, of course, getting so much mileage in game 1 and 2 off the short hop border, and most namely short hop there. You know, quick frame 5 option, but using that up smash, quick anti-air, even stocks.
Yeah, the yo-yos, man, they be doing so much work. They either keep them holding on the shield, you keep them holding on the ledge, and again, Candle getting harassed again and again. There is nowhere to go. Even the whistle might not even help you. Finally getting back down to stage, and okay, the double Pikmin looking for the down smash, for some nastiness, we just can't find that right now.
Able to stomp through the Pikmin right there, up smash right up underneath. ATATA seeming to learn their lesson. And like you said before, man, rinse and repeat the yo-yo around the world at the ledge, man. Ness is, he's a millennial boy. Okay? He has all the cool yo-yo tricks. He's a millennial.
But once the kid actually doing his homework, you know, making sure that, you know, understands what he needs to do to make sure that this Olimar cannot get back to stage safely.
Up smash once more, knowing how to get up underneath, in and around some of these aerial options, and very smart, kind of taking an approach very similar to like a sword. You know, like the Earthbound characters are going to flow all around you. Just put a hitbox out, try to beat them to the swing, and in that case, paying off in a big way right here for Candle, being able to even up the stocks. They got to get a point on the board from this so they can push this to another game. Double up smash.
It's the classic, into the up air purple as well, and yeah, okay, now the damage is starting to go in the favor of Candle. Okay, forward air. Ness doing anything they can just to make sure that, you know, Candle can't really recover safely, get on stage safely, but still, you see Candle just wanting to get just underneath them and just get the up smash going, but the CQC still in ATATA's favor.
Yeah, man, the close quarters, man, is paying off in a big way right now for ATATA, whether it be Nair out of shield or really just pinning you down with that down tilt and jab. It just, again, Candle, Ness's foot is on their neck. Down smash, yes, that time walking the dog. ATATA with that dog in him, holding it down right there for all of Chicago. Candle, unfortunately, going to drop right here. Probably a little bit earlier than they were expecting, but still a valiant effort nonetheless. One of the best Pikmin in the world, and I feel like people sleep sometimes, you know?
Yeah, no, actually I can see, but just the way that, you know, it was always a case of, you know, being quite close on stage. Maybe the CQC might have been in ATATA's favor sometimes, but as soon as they went off the stage, it was like, damn, I just got to put the yo-yo at the ledge. You know, Olimar, like I said before, has no hitbox to kind of cancel out, and the stalling, you can only stall for so long. You know what I mean? He can hold that yo-yo under the ledge for so damn long, Rod. It's tough to deal with. So it was just a matter of when, not even if.
Unfortunately enough, just a tug of war right there that kind of went to the favor of ATATA. Big shout out to them, of course, like we mentioned before, kind of holding it down for Chicago, and, you know, reinforcing that these are, you know, kind of our Midwest super region.
Absolutely, yeah.
Midwest super, you know, majors. We have some of the finest in the Midwest holding it down here. So, again, can't stress enough. Big shout out, of course, to the production staff for bringing Copter and myself out for
Absolutely,
this.
man.
We're having a rocking time. ATATA holding it down. Candle, big Candle fan, just found out recently that they were